The evolution of the Chinese internet is astonishing, both in its exponential growth and scope of impact. Most recently, the number of Chinese citizens using the internet has reached an incredible 640 million people, with 60% of these netizens under the age of 30 and a higher average income for internet users than the population average. China has risen to become the most profitable e-commerce marketplace in the world. Chinese netizens also spend nearly twice as much time online as American internet users do. China has maintained and even thrived with the largest isolated internet in the world. During the 2012 TED Conference, an insightful speech given by Chinese microblogger Michael Anti, whose Chinese name is Jing Zhao, elaborates upon the cat-and-mouse game being played between Chinese netizens and the central government. In the following clip, Michael explains that the Chinese government strategically maintains control of all ChinaNet servers, but that the influence of microblogging has created a hybrid civil society within this system.
Government blocked every single international Web 2.0 services, and we Chinese copycat everyone to keep the server in Beijing so they can access the data anytime they want. So when these 300 million people, microblogger, it is like the first time a public sphere happened in China.
Discussion of China's newly emerging civil society brings our attention to the pioneers in this space, often called Big Vs. These influential microbloggers are verified celebrities on Sina Weibo, with some of them amassing over 60 million followers. Among these Big Vs are Li Kai-fu and Yao Chen. Li Kai-fu is the ex-head of Google China and a prominent venture capitalist. With 51 million followers, he is one of the more influential Weibo Davis. Yao Chen, often called the Queen of Weibo, has an astounding 74.5 million followers as of today. She discusses environmental and human rights issues and is the most influential Davi in terms of scope of audience. Weibo influencers akin to these have enormous potential for molding public opinion and helping to hold the government accountable for its actions. Political activism on Sina Weibo centers upon serious public concerns, including air pollution, the plight of migrant workers, as well as criticizing internet censorship and calling for freedom of speech. Underhanded metaphors and discreet comments by Davis are the most successful means for online public discourse on these topics. The push and pull of these microblogger Davis and the central government's use of the Censorship Bureau creates a hybrid civil society that is ever-changing and by no means predictable.